to remind the folks that what says in there is stayed in there. Today we're going to talk about rose tattoos because they are, let's face it, the most popular tattoo of all time. We're just going to dive straight into it. The oldest known painting of a rose is a Minoan fresco from Knossos, Crete, dated to around 1500 BCE. And in Greco-Roman antiquity, roses were associated with deities like Aphrodite, Eros, Dionysus, and therefore associated with symbols of love, passion, and beauty. In Hellenistic and later Roman mythology, roses were associated with secrecy. It's said that Cupid gave Harpocrates a rose so that he wouldn't spill Venus's secrets, and that's why Roman banquet halls were often decorated with roses to remind the folks that what says in there is stayed in there. What is said in there stays in there. Christians would later adopt this symbolism and decorate confessionals with roses, and the Egyptians connected the rose with the goddess Isis, believing that it had magical and protective properties, considering earthly love and spiritual rebirth. By the Middle Ages, rose symbolism shifted a little bit with Christianity. A white rose could represent the purity of the Virgin Mary, and a red rose would represent the blood and sacrifice of Christ and other Christian martyrs. And by the 17th century, Dutch painters would famously use roses to signify beauty and the contrast between life and death. As for rose tattoos, some historians speculate that the first rose tattoos were done in Persia or modern-day Iran. Soldiers might get rose tattoos as a way to remember loved ones they left behind while they were in battle. And by the 1800s, this same motif was very popular with American and British sailors.
And I'm so sorry, but that is it for part 1. Go check out part 2 for the rest of roses in tattoo history. See you in the next one.